Hey you guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a disassembly of the QSP Penguin in titanium. So I already took the pivot screw out. The reason being is that I thought this was going to give me a hard time like the other variants have. The brass one that I have, I cannot take apart at all. It will not let me take it apart, and I can't get anywhere on that thing without stripping out bits right, right and left. I left and right. I can't seem to get past the pivot, so I just don't want to screw up and strip all the screws out, and then eventually never be able to take it apart anyway. So for right now, I'm just going to leave it be. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to take this one apart and see how the insides look because I've been very, curious ever since I got my first one, which was the micarta version. And I love it, but I've never had any problems or issues or anything with it to warrant me actually taking it apart. I just really wanted to take it apart. That's all. So the body screws on this are T6s. That is that a T6? This is a T5. Let's see what this is. This is a T6, so I guess we'll be using this one. So we'll just take these body screws out and take a look on the inside. I can't wait actually because I want to see how the bearings, like what kind of bearings they have in there. Thankfully it just stopped right there. Good. Let's see. And they do put blue Loctite on it, so that's a good thing, but I would prefer to put my own Loctite on it just so that I don't have that issue like I had with the other ones. I'm beginning to wonder if they actually put red Loctite on it, and that's why I can't take it apart. Could be. Let's see here. See, this is why I like to use this one, because see if this is even a T6 though. Yes, it is. Okay. It's just easier to, once you get them loosened up, it's easier to use the thing with more handle here. To get the hardware out anyway. Come on. Get out of there. Wow. What a pain in the buttocks. Come on. What you doing? Come to mama. Okay, there we go. And where is that pivot? Oh, here it is. I already cleaned the pivot. Let's get this, because it was actually pretty dirty, and I was very surprised. So I got a Q-tip so I can try and rub some of that out of there. Let's try to get that pivot out of there and take the whole thing apart. I want to see those bearings. There we go. All right. This thing has really tight tolerances because it's still, oh, it's because of the standoffs. I thought it would separate, but I guess you have to unscrew all of them. All right, on that note, uh-oh, we gotta break them loose. Darn it. There we go. Come on. Please don't do this. Oh, I hate when I do this, or when it does this. Let's see. That's why T6s just are stupid. I hate T6s. See, QSP had a chance to make it right, you know, but they did not take the chance to make it right. Goodness gracious, let's see. I got all these rounded off T6s. That's from yesterday or the other day, trying to take the body screws out of the brass one. All right, sweet, I think it came undone. All right, very good. Okay, that makes me happy. All right. So, anyone out there have the titanium version with the frag pattern on it? If you do, is the frag pattern any good? Do you like it? I can't wait. I love a good frag pattern, and it looks like that one is really beautiful. So I would like to get myself one, and I'm sure I will. There we go. Body screw. Body screw. And we should be able to take it apart now. Yes, sirree, Bob. But the tolerances are really nice on this knife, because when I took the pivot out, I could still flick it open and with zero problem at all. So it was pretty nice. Wow, here we go. Look at those tiny little, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at those tiny little bearings. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Let's see. They're caged, of course, caged ceramic bearings. Adorable. So let's just wipe some things out. And these have little steel washers, as you can see there. Yeah. So we'll have to be very careful, I guess. There's a lot of parts to this thing here. Yeah. Okay. Gotta be careful. All right. Let's just wipe out those holes. I'm gonna keep my thumb on that piece of steel there. Try to get that goop out of there. There we go. Yeah, we'll start over again with my lubricant, because they put a little too much on it. So we'll start over. And go from there. All right. Just like to wash it all off. And the standoffs are like staying in the frame there. So get all that old oil and gunk out of there. Wow, look how dirty it is. Pretty dirty. Ooh, these things are paper thin. Let's see here. Get that. Let me get some fresh alcohol on it. There. Cool. Okay, it's going to be nice and clean now. Sweet. Let's get this one out. There we go. There's a little stuck there. A lot of oil on it. I mean, that's good though. I'd rather have a ton of oil during shipment to prevent any type of rusting on the steel hardware. Because I know this is steel. And believe it or not, I've gotten many a stop pin that actually came rusty, which is that's something that really pisses me off, honestly. Especially when you tell the company that the stop pin came oily, rusty, and they say, "Oh, it's okay. It's not a big deal. It won't affect the knife." Well, it does in my book because I'm a collector, and when you take stuff apart to show people it, show it to people, you don't want it to be rusty, because that just defeats the whole purpose of showing off your beautiful knife. It's like, and we have a D-shaped pivot here, so we will have to go in from this side. So the show side, put the pivot in. Let's see, make sure we clean that off. And the pivot, that's weird. I think it's plastic. That's really odd. It's really dirty too. Filthy. That really surprises me. I wonder if they just hurried up and threw them together because they had such a high demand for them. That's probably what the case is. I think that's what it is. Wipe off the blade here. The blade, I don't know if I told you guys, but it is 154 cm, which I am very happy with because it keeps the price down, but it's still a great steel. I love it. It's a really nice steel to work with, and it's a very nice budget steel. It's the higher end of the budget steels, So, very, very nice steel. Yes. Okay, so the D shape is on the top, so we'll face it that way. Try to hurry up here. I don't want to keep you guys on forever, and I would like to just get done quickly. So we're on 13 minutes here. So we're going to put the open side facing out. It quite possibly makes a big difference, actually. So, and because these are so small, the amount that I'm putting on here, it should be enough to seep through to the other side. So I'm not gonna get the track wet, lubricated, and then work up from there, because it's so small. It should be fine. It will go through. I just know it. I have faith, because you gotta have faith. I'm an idiot. But, it's fun to be an idiot sometimes. Don't ask me why I sing so often. I don't understand it myself. All right, let's put the open side facing outward. Outward. There we go. Put some stuff in there. track a little bit. A little bit there. A little bit there. There. Then we are going to just go for it, I guess. Oop. Let's do that. The components are so tiny. Wow. Oh, wow. This is frustrating, but it's okay. We'll get it. Now the hard part, trying to match it up. Wow, did that really? It matched up that quick? Interesting. We'll see. We shall see. I'm going to throw a couple body screws in real quick. These still have Loctite on them, so I'm not going to put more on. I just don't want it to end up locking shut for good. Not that it will. Yes, hello, Fred. We hear you. Okay, we'll put those two in to start so I can try and line everything up properly. Oh, I need a T8 though. But I will put some Loctite on the pivot just to be safe. Not a whole bunch, but just enough. There. All right. Fred is making a ton of noise, and it's kind of funny. He's playing with his, he's got a weight set with bells on it, and there, and it seems like he gets mad at it or something, because he just tries to destroy that thing, it seems like. Oh. If I could get it to get in there, that would be wonderful. Hold on a second. Okay, I got it in. I just didn't want you guys to have to sit there watching me do that. Oops. I think I know what the problem is. It's spinning, so yeah, I screwed that up, huh? Yeah, how is it spinning though? That's crazy. I must have put it in the wrong side. Maybe. I wonder if, seriously, if I just, because the pivot should not be spinning. All right. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm sorry. I had to finish that off the video because I started swearing a lot, and there's no need for that. But man, is this thing smooth as butter now. The thing drops shut. It didn't do that before. Ooh. I did get oil all over it, but that's okay. That's an easy fix. Yeah, but that pivot gave me a whole bunch of trouble, so I didn't want to end up here with a 1 hour video. So anyway, I'll thank you for stopping in, and that was the wonderful QSP Penguin in titanium. Surprisingly, I was able to take this one apart, but not the budget ones, which doesn't make any sense, but hey, tis what it is, and we can't change what it is. Have a good day. See you soon.